Hi there. This is Miralatal back again, and you just watched the like 2 minute introduction video. A cool video, by the way, isn't it? I have a software to create it, and anyway, it's another cool software. It's for another episode. I will create an episode about it, but in this episode, we are going to talk about obviously organic traffic platform that it's been just released this year to the public, and it's ultimate traffic getting software through the mass marketing. And I will just explain why this software is so different than the other and why I highly recommend it to anyone who's doing the online marketing or SEO or search engine marketing, anything doing with online, basically traffic, getting leads, online lead generation stuff, and so on. Why this software is so different than the others, and why you should consider it, basically. Because I never recommend is if you know me and follow me and watch my blog or stuff, you know that I never recommend the bad software. I always recommend the good software, which you don't see very often. So that's why I don't run any sort of promotions. But when I see a really nice good piece, I want to share it with people because I am completely blown away. Every time when I'm blown away with something, I want to share it. So, in this video, here you can see my dashboard here, which is a virtual private server that you can purchase from the software creator. You can purchase up to 3 virtual private servers for the monthly subscription, basically, and it's the $127 monthly subscription, which is, by the way, don't freak out, it's so cheap for all that you're getting. You're basically getting like 3 computers, so you can run 3 instances of the software simultaneously on 3 different domains. And basically, what else you need, or what is else, what is really nice about the software is that you don't need anything else really to run this software. It's not like the other softwares. If you bought in the past previously some sort of software like this, that basically was traffic generating software, something like SE Nuke, for example, or any other, you found out that you bought the software for not cheap price, so, and then you found out that you need to invest another like few hundreds of dollars maybe to get other stuff like proxies, to get this and that, and then at the end it doesn't really work. I've been through so many struggles with other softwares that didn't really do what it promised, and what this promises, it does what it promises because it's so simple. Once you understand it, you will realize that there is basically no way how this wouldn't work, really. Obviously there are and could be little flaws on the way, because like, to be honest, nothing is perfect in this world. If you're looking for the perfection, well, you may have to find the other planet because nothing is perfect, but this is so close to the perfection in for search engine marketers to basically automate most of your things. As when I was telling automate 99% of your tasks, I wasn't almost kidding. So as you can see in this interface, here I have opened the one version which is called Devastator, which just has been released like literally a few days ago. And on top of that, you get a normal edition, which is proven to work. It's not the beta, it's proven to work. And then you have the control freak edition, which is the beta version. This Devastator is also beta version edition. So there are maybe sometimes few tweaks. If you want to be 100%, you run the normal edition. But here are some cool, really cool features introduced, and it's like nothing else. And you don't need nothing else. You just get this software and you can run it right off the bat. Like, there are proxies included in it. There's everything included, and you don't waste your computer power, because you basically get the VPS and you can run it on their computers, where you just log in and let it run, and it's just using your bandwidth, obviously your internet power. But the nice thing is really you don't need anything else, and it runs and it works. So you basically, what you get, you need to get the hosting account and you need to get the domain name. The not every hosting, I'm repeating, not every hosting will allow you to do what we are doing here, because this is like brutal marketing, like this is a brutal SEO kind of stuff, you know. If you ever heard about long tail keywords and how easy it is to rank for them, this has to do with that, a lot with that. because as you know, the internet is growing every day so much. Like there are more and more keywords involved, included with growing businesses online. Obviously, the more keywords are growing, and more people are buying shit online. So if you think about it, like for example, I have here the example SD cards or memory cards. Uh, you have so many keywords. You wouldn't believe that the 500 gigabyte micro SD has so many like monthly searches, or here micro SD cards for Samsung phones, or keywords like that. It's like few, like maybe 100 searches per month, maybe 50 searches per month, but it's easy to rank for it. So if you create like thousands of pages with each page with a unique content, because behind the scene the software works like it spins everything and it basically adds all the things that you want, the links if you want their images, videos. But the most important is that you basically get thousands of pages out there. Google will go and crawl it, index it, if you do everything right. Like it can happen that you won't get index or that you will get the index, but it's like everything can happen. Yeah, like you can get hit by a car tomorrow. Like it's same kind of thing. Yeah? And if it happens, it's what's nice about it. If that happens, which is not that likely, because basically only way how they could spot you is to manually go to your website and find out what you are doing, because you're creating these massive mass pages, and on top of that you have the overlay, so nobody actually sees the content underneath it, but it's super SEO fully optimized, like so powerful stuff behind the scene. But what the visitors see is the overlay pop-up. So that's very powerful, like thousands of pages. And what's nice as well about it, that if you get something happens with this, you can easily create another one with, like, within a few clicks of a button. You can create another page, so you can quickly move on and you can scale up so much. I really never seen anything like this, and especially that it's working. You have to get the recommended hosting account. That's what I said. It's very important. And maybe if you don't want what is recommended here, you can easily test bunch of different hosting accounts and see what works, how it works. But easiest way to start is to get the recommended hosting account here. But so you basically fill out all these details, the WordPress details here. It works in years, so you can schedule basically the project years ahead. So if you put there 2017, it will go back basically and publish the posts like from previous. It will automatically publish them, so that they are like, if the post is 2017, it's already published. Yeah, so it's 2018, so it will publish them automatically, which is no problem. But if you have the 2019 or 2020, 2025, whatever, it will get all the posts randomly scheduled with random users. Everything created by Anderson with the random users, randomly scheduled, proxies involved, so you won't get penalized for anything, and for years ahead. So basically, your blog is growing. Once you set it up and you walk away. Basically, that's how it works. And then you just leverage the SEO power from in front of the, like, through the overlay plugin that you basically get on the side. But you put there your website, which will get redirected to that site, and hello, you get sale or something, or you get SEO power or whatever. Here you have the keyword boxes. Or sorry, I skipped here. The authors. Here you have authors that you basically set the number of authors that you want to software to create, and it will create the number of authors, and then here underneath you have the number of posts. So if you put there 9,000 posts, it will create the 9,000 posts randomly distributed through the all authors that you set here. And here at the top as well, you have the change user change user every 35 seconds, which means that every time the user go post, it waits 35 seconds or whatever you set it there. So you're safe. You're not getting raising any flags, any spam flags that you are using some software. It's a really good sophisticated software. I never seen anything like this. And then post delays, obviously 9 seconds or 6 seconds, 7 seconds is probably recommended. And here and underneath you have the keywords. Here you put the main keywords that you want basically your website to get optimized, your WordPress install to get optimized for, which is 5 keywords maximum. And in my case, I want to optimize it for these keywords. And here two other boxes you put your secondary keywords, which is which will be your titles, and which will get merged together. If you put there 500 500 here, as you can see, and click calculate, it will calculate, and it calculated me like 249,000 of different combinations of titles. So like as you see the power, you just get a bunch of long tail keywords, good ones. You need to get some good keyword tool, and everything is included anyway in this. What I'm going to show you last will blow your mind completely. Like, this software is powerful enough, and you really wouldn't much need anything else. It goes as well with the tutorials here. It tells you which thing do exactly, and stuff like that. Here is action stream. You can watch how the software is working, what is it doing behind the scenes. But what you also get on top of this software with your monthly membership is here the Locustware control planner. Basically, it's funny. Basically, every single software that they released, the Locustware, every single software that they released, plus every single software that they will release in the future, you will get it with your subscription. It's hilarious. I tested few software here, and they are very good, robust softwares. It's I cannot say how much it would cost you if you would purchase these softwares individually, even for the introducing, launch price. It would go for more than 127 a month. So, with that being said, I want to just tell you this is really, really good deal, and you should jump on it and try it, because I see this as the future. If you're the search engine and online marketer, you can see and you know that the future of the online marketing is really to move and be able to go and scale fast and save time where it's possible. Because how many people struggle? Why do many people struggle in these days? Is that they spend so much of time on the different tasks and things, and they won't have enough. They won't have the rest of the time for the things that matter in the business, like focus on the how to scale up and grow. It's not easy. It has to be like planned, and it has to be really, sophisticated. You have to really focus on it. So that's the problem always. So if you can ease up something and automate something in this kind of business, in this online marketing business, you should do it, and you should go for it. It's the only way how to scale up and grow. Yeah. So I really I cannot say how blown away I am with this software. I know how many times I said it, but this is really a good deal. Thanks very much for watching. The links will be in this video or underneath of this video. You will find them. So click on it until while it's still available, because they will maybe close the offers soon. So not everybody gets on this, but I would encourage you to jump on it. Thanks very much for watching, and talk to you later. Bye bye.